Howdy folks, it's Sunday morning, March 29, 2020. Some of the stuff, I got a door there. We had to, this one I just hand sanded, but I had to put a little bit of varnish on it. Made a panel here. You can see I use, this is a 44-inch long panel, and I use 4 clamps to pull it together. The boards run from top to bottom. That's 44 inches. And then again, I use 2x4 on the top, 2x4 on the bottom, and then an F clamp to pull it together, and that keeps it flat, nice and flat. I put 2 of those on here. Look at this board. I think this is about 17 inches, maybe a little longer. I'll be cutting, this is a 2-inch plank. It's about 12.5 feet long, and these are 12 feet, or it's about 11.5. These are 12s. These are 2 inches as well. This one here on the very bottom is 17 inches. That will become the top of our buffet once we build that. This will be an extra piece. This one I'll have to cut about 5.5 inch strip, and it'll be 8 feet long, and I'll be using that as the to cut out 4 more veneers for my door stiles over there against that pink. That's the stiles that I have yet to glue up. So this morning I had to sand this door and the other door down because we hadn't sanded them in between coats, and so I used the palm sander that you see right there. I used that to sand this down, and then I put a coat of varnish on it. I've got all these doors, as I build them, labeled at the top what they're for. And so, for instance, this one's the laundry room. And on one of these, one side or the other, I had originally had, what side is the hinge side and which one isn't, but I can figure that out. I wanted to show you this. When I had cut this veneer for this style, there was a hole here. This will be the inside of the door now, as I recall. So there was a hole, and what I did is I took some cherry wood sawdust and a little bit of glue, mixed it up, and put it in that hole. I know some of the veneers that I just cut Friday night also have some knots, and I'll do the same thing there. This is the other door. Again, it was very rough because it hadn't been sanded, so this door has 4 coats just like the one over there. And this door here is going to be for the master closet or bath, and this will be a barn door, a slider. So that's what that's for. So this morning I sanded and varnished. Over here, you'll see there's some white boards. These are going to be door jambs. This is hard maple. We painted white. but there's the back side of it. That's what we got when, back in February, I have a video of when we went to the lumber yard, which was where the logs were that these boards came out of. But I have enough here for 4.5 door jambs. So this morning, I did all of these things other than the door jambs there. Oh, this is, here's a blank for a cutting board. I sanded a little bit on it just to get the high spots down, and next time I bring stuff to the cabinet shop, I'll bring that along and they can sand that. I've got 5 of those. This is a stile. I glued up on Friday. Yesterday, Saturday, I did nothing. I was just lazy bones. But you can see all the clamps that go into one of these. Here's a second stile. So once I take these off, what I have to do is, I'll take and run it alongside of the fence on the table saw and get one side nice and flat, and then I'll run the other side through and cut these down. These will be 5-inch stiles, but I'll at least get these off today and get 2 more stiles, 2 more glued up. I'll use, I've got 2 cores here, and under here I have 4 veneers that I made the other day. So those, this stack will become 2 stiles there. So thanks for following our progress.